Well, hello again, everyone. I want to make something tonight that I am inspired from something we had down in Myrtle Beach. And I have haddock, and I have these beautiful large pieces of 8 to 10 ounces of haddock. And it's frozen. We buy them frozen at a like a bulk store that we have nearby. So what I want to do, we went to this place in Myrtle Beach called Snookys, and we had grouper that was encrusted with almonds and oats. So Lori is trying to recreate that with haddock because that's what I have for the fish. On this platter, I have a half a cup of the sliced almonds, a quarter cup of regular oats, a quarter cup of almond flour, a quarter cup of whole wheat flour. I put salt and pepper to taste, a little Cajun seasoning, and that's it. So my goal is to recreate this, and I'm going to try. I'm going to put it in a 450-degree oven when I get set. So for my breading today, I'm going to use egg whites. I've been doing that to get things to stick to it. I dip it in the egg white, dip it in this, put it on the tray. So let's see how we do. I also have 2 tablespoons of grass-fed butter and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. That's going to go on the bottom of this baking pan. And I'm going to be putting that in the oven with, well, let's go it step by step. So I'll get the fish out of this pan for right now. And I'm going to dry this pan because I was letting it thaw out on there. So my first step is going to be to dry the pan because I'm using this same pan, and I'm going to move this in some sort of station so you could see. Right now, I'm going to pour the butter and olive oil on the pan because the fish is going to cook on this pan, and I want it to have the butter and olive oil. We'll see how it comes out, and I will be 100% honest with you. If it is all good, I think it will be, because again, here goes my line I say every day. If you like the ingredients, now I'm going to move this like this so I could bread. It's really hard. So I'm going to dip my fish in the egg whites, and then I'm going to dip it in this almond flour mixture. The oven is set at 450 degrees. What I'm going to do at the end of this is, let's see, I need a spoon. I was just going to say I'm going to pack it in there. I'm going to try to pack it on, and it's going to be delicious. I know it is. I could tell just based on the ingredients that I have, and it's just going to be, I'm going to put it on the butter, buttered like that, and halfway through, and again I'll put some more on top. Halfway through I'm going to flip it. So I guess I'll probably do 450 because it's a high temperature for about 5 minutes. Flip it, and then we'll see where we're at. I'll know from the firmness of whether or not it's done. So we'll see. I think it'll be delicious. So I'm going to write the whole recipe up. I'm sorry that I'm not looking at you guys. So it's really a healthy breading station. When we had it with grouper, Dave loved it too. So you know that's a win if I can have Dave like the same thing as me. And I'm going to put this one right next to it. Can you see? Yes. And then I'm going to use this breading on it because I'm going to flip it over in the butter. I want both sides to have butter and oil. So this is probably going to make it be naked on that side. And then I'm going to use the breading on both sides so that I know it's got almonds and oats on both sides, and it's been in the butter, which is going to make it brown. So I will show a finished product for sure at the end of this. I don't know how much egg white I just used. I probably should have measured that for you guys. I'm sorry. You know me with my not measuring. It's bad. I'm trying to do better with that. I measured everything that I put on this platter, but forgot to measure the amount of egg whites for you. So would you eat fish coated with, I guess this could be done with chicken as well. Honestly, they serve it with a Cajun tartar sauce, and it's right on the ocean. If you're down there, Mike and Sally go to Snookys. Go get grouper. I love it. I wish we were there. We all wish we were there. So this now has butter on both sides. I've got it encrusted with the almonds and oats, and I'm going to put it in a 450-degree oven, but it's only at 300. So I have a pinky. Just a second, I'll be back. So the oven is coming up to temperature, and as soon as it gets to 450, I'm going to pop this sheet of beautiful haddock right in there with the almonds and oats, butter, olive oil, Cajun seasoning, and I think it's going to crisp up really nice. You do it high and quickly. And then halfway through, I'm going to try to flip it with still keeping the breading on it. Recipes, of course, you know, they say dip it in flour before you dip it in the milk, before you dip it in the breading. I'm trying to do a healthier version, so I dipped it in egg whites, which when I use egg whites to dip for my breading stations, essentially things come out crispier. So it works out a little bit better to have the egg white sometimes. Well, we'll see. Like I said, Dave eats a whole one and a half of one, and I eat a half of one. We're going to have, believe it or not, this is quinoa brown rice with garlic. We buy the whole big box from Sam's Club. It's one of these microwavable pouches. I eat a quarter cup of this, and he eats the rest of it. So, yay for Lori, because tonight we're going to have the same dinner. Yeah, so I'm going to cut up a lemon for me. No, not for him. And he's going to have those cucumbers that we had with the burgers today. And I'm going to have something. Beets, maybe? Because I didn't have my beets yet today. Something. Or sauteed spinach, I think would go good with this. I'll decide before this is done, so that means I'm going to decide in the next few minutes. It's at 4:35. It's about to beep when it gets to 4:50. I'm going to do like 5 minutes, take it, flip it, 5 minutes, and see where we're at, and I'll be back. So thanks for being with me. This is going to be a delicious take from, we're not at Snookys, we're not on the ocean, but I am in mind, body, and spirit is there. So if you're down there, Joe and Debbie, Sally and Mike, Sue and Howie, you guys all went to Snookys last year. I can't remember if you liked it or not. We love it. I love it sitting outside. They have a good happy hour. They have good seafood, and this is going in. So just let's do it. 4:50, and I'll be back in a few minutes. I just flipped it at 5 minutes. It's firm. It's getting firm. I flipped it and put it on for another 5 minutes. So I don't know if I'm going to do the whole 10 minutes. It's going to be delicious, you guys. Some of the breading and almonds did fall off, and I just placed them back on and patted it down with my spatula, my fish spatula, and I'm going to have a good dinner. So I think I'm going to have mine with, I have a piece of avocado I want to use up. So I'm going to have a healthy fat, a little quinoa, and the brown rice, and the fish, and I'll be full. And I took a piece of lemon, and this has 3 more minutes, and we'll make a plate, and I'll show you how it's coming. So I could do the recipe again, but I'm going to try to write it down for you in the recipe, in the comment section of or in the description when I post the video. I think it's going to be delicious, but I'm not going to post it unless it's delicious. If it's not delicious, I'll tell you in the comment that don't make it. But what could be bad? So it's slivered the sliced almonds, and I'm going to do the whole thing written down for you. I look very tired because I am very tired. It's been a long day. I've done a lot of stuff, a lot of nothing really, but it's just been a long day. So I got up early this morning, and I'm cooking dinner. It's not dark yet, so that's a good thing. And hopefully we have a good dinner and a nice evening, and I hope you guys do too. But bear with me, I'll show you the finished product. You guys, I made some awesome fish. I'm going to plate. It's very, very hot. I mean, I just literally took it out of the oven when I put the camera back on. I'm going to plate Dave's right up. I'll show you how we do it, which you can't see right now. Obviously, I should have held on to let it sit on the pan a few minutes and let it settle. It's really hot. I should have let it stay. I'll get it going for you. I wanted you to see the finished product. So Dave's going to have, like I said, a whole piece, and I'm going to have half of this piece, and he'll have the other half too. I'm putting a lot of almonds on his. I know he liked it a lot. Hold on, I'm going to get this out of the way. This is hard to do for a camera. So we have a nice, huge piece of fish. Really super flaky. I can tell it's flaked. It's perfect. Now, I did it 8 minutes. 8 minutes, 5 minutes, flipped it for 8 more minutes. I only eat a quarter cup of this, like a little tiny bit. Oh, I need a fork. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to work here. That's it. Then I take Dave's. He gets the rest. These are delicious. If you haven't tried Seeds of Change, I got them at Sam's Club. They sell them right in Walmart. It's quinoa and brown rice. It's very hot. I'm working with hot. I pulled it out before it was done, the fish, or at least wanted to check it, and it was done. So his plate is huge, and he still will eat half of this. So let me get mine. I'm going to get my portion. I know it's hard to do this from over here. I mean, his plate looks a lot nicer than mine, because his looks like a healthy, normal portion. But I want to show you what I do as a portion. And I'm going to take all the nuts I can get. So this would be my portion, which is a half of a piece of fish. But you can see that the fish is nice and flaky, and it just looks delicious. I'm going to put some lemon. I have an avocado that has some brown, and you know that I don't care about the brown on the avocado. I want to get some of that in me. And I'm going to smash that up. That's a lot of avocado, I know, but it's good for you. It's really good for your skin. That's why I'm only doing half the fish too. And I'm going to squeeze lemon on my fish and on my avocado. I have just cut this lemon in half for mine. So there you have almond and oats encrusted haddock. If you were at Snookys in Myrtle Beach, it would be grouper. Dave's looks much better, I know, but he likes a lot of rice and he likes a lot of fish, and that's a huge portion for me, believe it or not. That is 4 ounces at least of fish, because the fish is 8 to 10 ounces, and that's about a 1/4 cup of the rice. So the way I eat this is I eat the fish first with the avocado and save the rice for the end, because if I run out of space, that's the least important item on my plate. Even though it's quinoa and brown rice, it's good for us. The fish is where I'm going. So I hope that helps you, inspires you to try something different. It's winter time. We're trying anything that will make it feel like we're on vacation. Love you guys. Bye-bye.